All right, guys, I found a funny little video here. It's from like 4 or 5 months ago or something. It's a St. Louis Fox News outlet local story about some guy with his tailgate truck. Um, this is this is pretty funny. It's funny. At the same time, I have a lot to say about it because ties into plenty of my other recent rants, so let's go ahead and watch it.
Picture on the back of a truck in the Jefferson County area has a lot of people talking tonight. It shows a woman restrained and scantily dressed.
Fox News' Chris Renier has reaction to the controversial picture and an exclusive interview with the man who drives the truck the picture is on.
This is the tailgate rap, as it's called, which is causing so much controversy. While some are offended by it, the man who bought the rap and put it on his truck says people are overreacting.
It's horrifying.
It's just a decal. I don't particularly care.
People talking about this image.
You might as well have wrote clips for sale on it.
In the picture, a woman has her hands and feet bound and her mouth gagged. Susan Cunningham saw it as she was driving on Highway 141.
It was offensive. It was absolutely offensive. It looked like, he was trying to make it look like there was somebody, bound in the back of his truck.
On social media and in person, the image is provoking strong reactions.
When you showed it to me, my heart sank because, nobody wants to see that.
Personally, I don't really care. I guess, to each their own. I wouldn't personally put it on my truck.
Barb Tenholder is worried about the message that the image sends. Barb is the director of A Safe Place, a Jefferson County shelter for women escaping domestic violence and sexual assault.
I feel it's really promoting violence against women. It makes me angry that someone would use that as some form of art or some way to decorate their vehicle.
The 42-year-old sexton and father
this guy is a
who was engaged tells us he has had the rap on his truck for about 4 months.
I thought it was comical and funny. I didn't do it to degrade women or anything like that. There
could have been comical
for the humor side.
Could have been.
Sexton says he had nothing but positive comments until the image showed up this week on social media. While he understands people's concerns, he believes it's unwarranted.
She's not tied up against her will. Her clothes aren't roughed up. Her hair's not all messed up. She doesn't have tears in her eyes. It's not a forcible, tied up, type of thing.
Law officers from two
it's not
agencies tell us
that's the problem. That's the problem, that it's not that it's some clips for sale or commercial bondage humiliation fetish garbage on your truck. That's the problem.
They don't believe the image is illegal, but possibly morally questionable. Another law enforcement source says if someone crashed because they were distracted by the image, the driver of the truck with the picture could be cited for careless and imprudent driving. Sexton says he has no intentions of removing the image.
It is my truck. It is my choice. It is, my decision on what I put on there.
He needs to take it off.
Chris Renier,
he is
Fox
sleazy.
News.
Fox News tracked down a Midwest company that makes tailgate wraps through an ad on eBay.
Yeah. So look, my first impression is it's funny. I laughed at it. Obviously, doing what I do here, I find it comical. At the same time, the guy's an idiot. Again, as I mentioned during the video, that's not DID, okay? He took some sex fetisher photo and put it in the back of his truck. He mixed apples with oranges, okay? You don't do that. That's not DID. If he would have had a photo of a fully clothed woman roped up and duct taped in the back of his truck like that, a real DID bondage, if he would have had that done properly, or even, especially if he would have had a man and a woman tied and gagged in the back of the truck, nobody would have been outraged. All these people they interviewed that were offended, they weren't offended because of the tied and gagged woman. They were offended because she was basically naked. That's the problem. This guy is a sleazeball. He didn't he didn't put a DID picture in his truck. He put some commercial bondage humiliation fetisher in his truck. There's two things no respectable person wants to be associated with: sex and nudity and hate speech. That's all it is. No respectable person or brand wants to have an affiliation with that crap. They don't want to walk out in public and see nudity on stuff. That's just a respectable human being. So that's why he took the backlash and the flack that he did. Okay, had he put a real DID scenario on that truck, everyone would have laughed. They wouldn't have said, that's offensive. I find that offensive. And then his response, his cover for it is just as creepy. For him to say, well, she's not upset. She's not crying. Her hair's not messed up. When he says that, dude, you're just proving the point even more. Like, you took a sleazebag photo and put it on your truck. She should look upset. Like, if she's being kidnapped, she should look scared. That would have been the funny thing to do, but it's just a creepy, sleazy thing, what he did. Great idea, terrible execution. But again, after 20 years of this community being sucked into the gutter by the pornographers, this kind of overlap happens. Fortunately, we're here to fix that. And we've been working damn hard at it for the last 3 years, 15,000 subscribers strong. So many great things coming. We're going to have more people here. Still working on remastering the digital creations. Those are going to be coming back strong. Once those are finished, new content there, new live action. Should be making our first custom escape file here within the next couple months. Just a lot of stuff coming. We need your support. Awesome KK episodes coming, that's for sure. Unfortunately, it take a little bit longer to make, but so much stuff. See you guys soon. Thanks.